Respect and peace, I'm your host, Ultimate Mayu 420, if you sweet people didn't know already, and in this stream, in this session, in this video, we're going to be continuing with our blind run of this epic game in the form of Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth on the PC on maximum settings. This is part 10 of our blind run, and we are about to start chapter 10, so let's go ahead and press any button. Before I start chapter 10, I'm going to replay the very last cutscene of chapter 9. This is how we do it. We aim for one video per chapter, so we aim to complete one chapter per video, or per stream I should say. So let's go ahead and quickly play this. I think this is going to be a chunky one because there was a plot twist here. That
it's us, Kasuga and everyone.
this really was chunky.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Oh, hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo.
Can't see much of a difference there.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit, please. What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
What are you talking about? Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan? That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san. Hey, Chi-chan.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was.
What the?
Akane-san and Lani aren't safe here.
Huh?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what? Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day. Hey,
Ooh.
what are you doing?
This is where it gets deep, man.
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk? No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not... A-chan?
He's laughing.
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's fast-acting localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act. Ebina?
Kiryu clan, Ebina?
Yes, yes.
The fuck? Who are you?
Dwight. They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
John, you bastard!
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Who are you?
Ooh, ooh. Oh, she gets slapped. Oh, he got wrecked, man. Boom in the, boom in the stomach, man.
Damn it.
He gets shot right in the heart, man. Oof. That's his real name, Mitamura,
Damn it! You bastards!
That's how they met in the beginning. Weeho.
We have to get her back. Damn it! I'm coming through!
Alright, so that was the end of chapter 9. So we're gonna head and load the save file of chapter 10. Let's go. Chapter 10, Don't Be Cruel.
So, Eiji tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's Eiji, Bryce of Polycana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan. All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault. H-on made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. So don't put this all on yourself.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom. It can't get much worse. But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward. Chitose, I still don't have the full story. You said Eiji was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah? The one that put false accusations on Ichiban and the party, and outed Kiryu-san's existence to the world?
What about about it?
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well, that was me.
Ooh, this was another bombshell, man. Ooh.
I'll demonstrate.
Demonstration.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya. Ready for another mind-blowing revelation? Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
Chichan, you're her?
Yeah. And it was Eiji who pointed me at you. You wrote the script, I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
It's just like you said earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Polycana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lonnie. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chichan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Sawashiro.
Yeah,
That guy, man. That guy's a snake.
outed me. He was right there with them on video.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
I know this might sound crazy, but... Guys, I don't think the captain would put Akane-san in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead, or save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life. And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
You're that sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me, of all people, can't be just an act. That's one thing he'd never do. Me meeting Akane-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
And Sawashiro, you really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
I do.
That's true. Then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
All right, we'll take this from separate angles.
If anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
So, storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah, but first things first, we need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that, right? You know how to get a hold of him.
Like I tell you! Ha! Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole. Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. Think I wouldn't already have his number?
You were quick, Sonny.
She has his number already.
Something wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this AG guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all people's, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever's side he's on, Sawashiro's still a key figure in all this.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up.
Kiryu-san.
Here's an idea. Why don't we have us a strategy meeting? Go over what we know. That way, we'll be on the same page when we call Sawashiro.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. Then what say we do it at Survive? Hard to think of anywhere better. If it's all hands on deck, I suppose I could call them in. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. The balance of Eugene show is crumbling enough as it is. Who are we inviting? Why don't I let you guess? Don't want to ruin the surprise. Way to leave us on a cliffhanger, huh? Well, I suppose we should head to Survive and find out. So, Hanawa is dead. All he was to me was my handler. So a lot happened between us, I suppose. Made it this far, and now... Hanawa gone. Hanawa. Akane-san and Lani to us. We'll see this. I promise. You always work so hard. You deserve to rest. I'll be joining you soon.
Hey, don't go so fast.
Gotta check this out, man. What do you mean don't go so fast?
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon.
Oh man, I have to do all of her chats first, man. Just join the team. Alright, let's go here.
But
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
no, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to...
I'm gonna have to listen to the whole chat again.
Let's pick up from where we left off. I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again.
Oh my gosh.
It's Dante, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
The Harbor Light, wasn't it? Dante-san said it was his hideout
I
now.
think so.
Come by when you're free. I'm drinking all alone at the bar.
Okay. But pace yourself till I get there.
Don't keep me waiting too long then. Might overdo it.
Reminisce. It's so different from Kamurocho here. Yokohama's a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho. Come to think of it, the Snake Flower tribe also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before we moved to Okinawa too. Even though it's been a while since I last visited, this place is as amazing as I remember.
I remember this.
Still can't measure up against Kamurocho.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon. But
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
no, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair's pretty straight, Kiryu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
A perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I, think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right.
Well. Gindako Highball Tavern. Home to some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Looks like business is good. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is onomichi. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping out the locals with spearfishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen. Probably the last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while.
It's my turn. Here we go. Let's do it. Easy. I haven't warmed up yet.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
Wanna play, do we?
Here we go.
Right.
Of course we want.
We have a winner.
It's my turn. In for the kill.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wanna play, do we?
Watch this. Huh, that reeks.
Allow me.
Huh? It's over.
Here we go. Let's do it.
One more every day. Doing better.
Moving up.
There's more where this came from.
And that's the end of it.
Yo, this is the old arcade, man. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids would call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. yeah. Folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called SEGA. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out. And with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other kind of games are out there, waiting to be played.
That takes me back.
If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Spike out. Final ditch. What's this? Sega Boss Fishing.
I've got some more fight in me.
Ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing just to be social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a social thing, did you ever let people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
And that's social? Things are going well.
どうなだって花前ましかった I'm gonna get it. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yeah, perfecto. I'm gonna get this one, but oh, 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 oh. Oh, this fat piggy here, man. Oh yes. Oh no. Stop this, man. We'll be here all day.
You're not tired, are you?
Try this. I don't know how to play this. Spike Out presents. They've got like the CRT scan lines and everything here, man. 1998 to 1999. Oh, I did try this actually. Spike Out Final Edition. Yo, he's carrying his son on his back. This is mad. Okay.
I've got some more fight in me.
Welcome to Lake Paradise. Select an area. Large area. Enjoy your fishing.
This was on the Dreamcast, man.
Select the casting point.
So this, man.
I actually slept well up.
What's this guy saying, man? Hey, welcome. Anything I can help you with? Oh, actually, never mind. Okay, we gotta save this guy.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Allow me.
Here we go. Too bad.
We have a winner.
It's clear, that's clear. We wanna go there. How much more has Kiryu got in his bank account, man? Nami nitindayo.
Can be.
Gosh, are you sure?
Thanks. convenience stores always have that great oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh, well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite.
Soaked up cabbage, that sounds nasty, man.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
I gotcha.
Here we go. It's my turn. Giddy up.
Castle Keep, was it? Huh. The homeless here sure are daring. I remember there was something like this on one of the dreams I had. One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason, I enlisted in the Shinsengumi though. I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. And toward the end, I was at the top of the castle keep, battling an evil mastermind. But for a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life.
This brings back memories.
Ah, yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. Mm-hmm.
Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Psycho? You dance?
No. The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Well, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Huh? Things are going well.
Well, she said she wasn't much of a dancer, huh? How does she know about different types of dance? Harbor Light, huh? Date-san's waiting for me inside, drinking by himself.
So, let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally. Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world. How many years?
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend? How about this, then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Akiyama?
That guy. Yakuza 4. Shun Akiyama, the lifeline of Kamurocho. He ran Sky Finance Loan Office. Every crisis that city's faced over half a decade, he was by my side.
You can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations. I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
Of course I'd like to know. If he's vanished, that's serious. I have faith in Akiyama.
I'm concerned now that I know he's missing. Akiyama's a special case, however.
Maybe so. I'd venture to say, as he goes, so too goes the city. We both know, regardless of all that, Akiyama's not your only concern.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama, too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Date-san.
Who else out there do you need to see? Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki.
Yakuza 0.
Visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else?
I can't think like this. It's enough just to see. How's your daughter anyway?
How's that daughter of yours doing?
Huh? Saya? Oh, she's fine. She's married now. 3 kids.
She's... doesn't that mean you're a grandfather? I don't believe it. You never thought to tell me?
Because that's not what we're here to talk about, damn it. All right. Quit trying to distract me, would you? Take your time if you have to. Think of Kamurocho, okay? I know there's someone there.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya.
Who the hell were they?
Well, last I checked.
Kazuki was the owner of the host club Stardust. I met him through Kazama-san when I first got out of jail. Oh yeah, that guy. Yuya was a host and Kazuki's right hand. Fitting, since I can attest to whatever. They're long lost-standing friends who've survived everything Kamurocho throws at them.
Fell to the Korean mafia some time back.
Oh, this was Iwami too.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
Remember, stretching is important.
We could go there, but we don't want to do that. We want to tick off this stuff. Okay, well, we've done this side of the city now. So let's clean up this road, and then we'll do the main quest, and then as the main quest takes us around the city, we'll do the other parts as well. So let's start from here. Oh, come on, who is it now?
Hello?
Date-san.
Kiryu. Could you come to the Harbor Light if you're free? We'll make for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood. I'll come soon.
Go to Kamurocho.
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Here we go.
Yo, Hemi boy, what's going on, man? You good? How's life treating you, man? Just doing some side quests in this chapter. We're still in the early stages of this chapter, man. We're on chapter 10. It's right here. How you been though, bro? It's good to see you as always.
Let's do it.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, you know, it's the pot.
The pot?
Yeah, I got this ritzy French cooking pot and it weighs a ton. It's super durable too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
It's a big pot. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Rescue this guy.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Things are well, man. Thank you for asking. How about yourself, man? Just trying to make some more swift progress in this game. Well, I love the segue here, bro. You ever ridden one of these?
It's my turn.
Yo, yo. Ooh!
We should relish this moment.
She took care of them, bro.
Hey.
Never ridden one of these? I thought these things would be your thing, man. What you been up to lately, man? Besides work and stuff. Yep, she threw the bike at them, bro. And took out 3 of them in a row.
There's more where this came from.
Oh, you're at your dad's?
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is that right? That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but the umbrellas. I love stepping out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella, but it was no match for the typhoon that day.
Who goes out during a typhoon?
Energy drink, huh? I think she could do it. Yeah.
Thank you.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
I'm ready to kick ass. Gotta say, I haven't been sleeping too well lately. Takes me forever to fall asleep, too. Maybe there's a good sleep medication around here?
Nah, before you chance it with the meds, you ought to rethink your bedtime routines. Yeah, probably toy around with your phone a lot, right?
Yeah, that's true. I usually end up watching videos.
A key truck. What's a key truck?
Maybe just stop looking at your phone in bed.
Yeah, the light from the screen causes your brain to...
If you get sleepy and lose your grip, you'll drop your phone on your face. You'll just wake yourself up, and who wants that?
Well, I was talking more about the science and what have you, but... Ah, well, I guess the result's the same.
I have to go back here because this conversation didn't finish.
3, 2, 1, blast.
Those white trucks, you drove fast. I don't see him, bruh.
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
These white trucks here?
Right. That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but
These
the
ones?
umbrellas. I love
This
stepping
one.
out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella, but it was no match for the typhoon that day.
Who goes out during a typhoon?
Things are going well.
Yes. Save the game in case the game crashes, because this game is prone to crashing. I don't know why. What's going on here? It has a flat nose and is very small. Okay. Hey there, stranger. Me? Yep. If you got some money on you, I run a couple of games here. Oops. Are you some kind of card shark? Just a humble gambler. Hoi Koi and Uchikawa. As you please, consider yourself welcome. never know. Might walk away a little richer. Didn't exactly expect a gambling den in a place like this. Sure, that could be entertaining. Yeah, happy to hear it. It's just down this level whenever you're in the mood. You don't mind me asking, why did you say I'm welcome? Are you inviting anyone who passes by? Actually, I keep a very tight list of clientele. It's just, you remind me of a kid I once knew, when I was running games out of West Park in Kamurocho. Imagine that. Sometimes that's all it takes. Good luck to you, stranger. Let's go check out this gambling den, bro. You can play blackjack in here. You know how to play blackjack, bro. It's very small and slow. So why would you want a slow truck for, man? There's a reminisce spot here. I can't seem to find it. Maybe it's here. That's not it either. Ah, yes. I had no idea there was a gambling den here. Oddly enough, gambling dens always remind me of Haruka. She had a gambler's instinct, one that's strangely good at that. Her predictions were always right on the money. Heh. After listening to her, I ended up winning too much and a huge fight broke out.
Feels like just yesterday.
These memories never fail to make me smile nowadays. I feel a bit sorry for those gamblers though. I think that was Yakuza 3 right there. Because they're cool looking, huh? Okay. Let's gamble. What's this guy saying? If I lose today, I'll win it all back tomorrow. If I lose again tomorrow, I'll win it all back the next day. It's a foolproof plan. Typical gambler, bro. They care for a game of koi koi? Listen to the rules. Koi koi is played with a Hanafuda deck. Match a card in your hand with one on the table. Take that card. Form special card combinations with the cards you take to outscore your opponent and win the game. There are 12 card suits, January to December. Each suit consists of 4 cards. During your turn, place one card from your hand on the table. If there is another card of the same suit on the table, the pair is yours. If there are no cards of the same suit on the table, your card stays on the table. After playing a card from your hand, immediately draw a card from the deck and place it. After playing a card from your hand, immediately draw a card from the deck and place it on the table, claiming a pair if possible. Forming a specific combination with your cards, you will have the option to call koi. Call koi, keep your current hand and try to form more combinations. Don't call koi. The hand ends and you get the points for the card combinations you hold. You there, care for a game of koi? Alright, let's go, man. Let's go with the beginner. Oh. Got an achievement. Start game, man. Alright. Pick a card. I'll pick this. April, September.
I won't hold back.
I have no idea what's going on, man. So we gotta play. What is this bullshit? What is going on, bro?
Alright, let's go.
Cherry blossom viewing. Call koi, don't call koi. I'll call koi. Man says don't ask me. What is happening here, man? Seasons. This looks you're 21.
You got me.
Alright, man, let's exit this shit. I have no idea what is going on, bro. That baffled me. All I understood was you gotta match pairs somehow. Let's try this. Ochikabuka. Listen to the rules. Ochikabu is played with a deck of 40 cards. Each card has a value between 1 to 10. And there are 4 of each card. There are 4 participants, but one of them is the dealer who plays against the other 3. We'll refer to these 3 as the players. The goal of the game is to get... Oh, this is 8 pages of reading. Forget this, man. I'm out of here. Let's just play and see what it is. We'll just learn the hard way, man.
I won't hold back.
Bro, what in the blue fuck is this? What is this shit, man? I'm just gonna go with one more. Defeat already? Alright, let's get out of here, man. Hey, how do I exit this shit? What?
Damn it.
Continue playing? No, let's get the hell out. Originally, he was going to take the motorcycle and put it on the Volkswagen Beetle. But a K-truck would be better. What motorcycle? I think this is another one. Hey, pal, you need wooden tags, or are you looking to exchange for prizes? Wooden tags, exchange for prizes. What prizes do you want? Let's see. Bronze plate. 500 tags. Oh yes. I'll take this. I'll take these platinum plates. Suzuki 600. I don't think you've shown me your motorbike, man. I think we're done with this. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, we've done that. I think we need to do this. All right, let's do this here. Like,
3, 2, 1, blast.
this segue is for the lazy mans, I swear, man. Lots of cars here in Enjinsho. Guess that makes sense considering there's a highway nearby. Can't say I have the greatest memories of highways, though. This was Yakuza 0, I think, man. When I was trying to rescue Haruka, I was ambushed by the Snake Flower Triad, which led to a car chase. Oh no, that would have been Yakuza 6. Once I was even attacked by the Jinguan Mafia and had to fight them off on a cargo bed. Yeah, I remember that in Yakuza 2. That was wild, man. That's because it put you on your ass. Or what, you fell over on the bike.
Feels like just
I've
yesterday.
had nothing but dangerous experiences on the highway. This guy has lived a dangerous life, man. No.
Let's do it.
Right here's a public toilet. Who puts a grenade in a toilet, man?
Show me what you got.
Alright, I'll check it after the stream is done.
Pretty bold of you.
I'm in a rush to finish this game, man. Oh. Actually, you know what? Let's check this out, man.
Good you're here, Kiryu. Have everything.
Oh.
Look straight. Hope you're prepared for this. We're giving that bucket list some weight to it.
He's gonna meet characters from the previous games now. Let's check this out.
And there it is.
Kamurocho, Tokyo.
Club, Stardust.
Prevailing, huh? They've come a long way, I suppose.
Obviously, the Jingon occupation brought some drastic changes a while back. Now it's returned to its more traditional roots, so to speak. That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
You're not kidding. That's not just traditional. It's downright nostalgic. Huh?
What the hell?
Yuya.
Honestly, things never change. Right in the middle of the street.
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection money from us. Get out of here. Don't come back again.
You're freaking dead! We're gonna ruin this joint!
Guy's changed his hairstyle, man.
Real Kamurocho natives sneeze better threats. Let me teach you. Never screw with the big boys.
He just flicked him that. Who's this?
Hey, isn't that... Oh, my gosh! Kazuki-san!
This guy.
He's the coolest! And Yuya-san's here too! I'm a Sendik.
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san. I'll cover the outside. You worry about business on the inside.
You know how boring it is without you in there? Come. There's always more to do.
On it.
Wow! So chic!
Stardust! I want to marry this place!
See the
Seems
place?
as popular as ever, huh?
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at them.
Slow down. Hey, that was the owner just now, right? Hell of a show.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it?
Those crooks were looking for protection money. Amazing how you all beat them back. And by the looks of it, business is booming for you boys.
Suppose so. We're pretty old-fashioned as host clubs go. Our competitors like to say we're behind the times. But Kazuki-san's a great boss, and with him in charge again, we're all eager to work here. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is especially motivating. Us young bloods have to keep up.
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and Yuya.
That'll never change. They've always been a different breed. And Kamurocho fixtures for decades. Most people have forgotten by now that the Jingon Mafia took this place some time ago. They had money, weapons, people. Things got really rough for a bit.
The Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion. It was a smart play.
Oh, mister, you know your stuff. Have you heard the entire history behind it all? As to why the Jingon was targeting Kamurocho in the first place, I mean. You see, the Korean Mafia was beaten, badly, by Tojo clan Yakuza back in the 80s. Meaning, no offense, you two look like you might have been around back then. Do you know about the Dragon of Dojima?
He's standing right next to him. Kiryu's. He's like, yeah, that's me.
I figured. No one who knows anything about Kamurocho wouldn't know Cosma Kiryu, after all. Yeah, Kiryu-san was a legend who kicked the Jingon out almost single-handedly. Kazuki-san and Yuya, though, had the misfortune of being his friends. So, when the Jingon Mafia finally came back, they went straight for Stardust and Retribution. You could say Kazuki-san was just another victim of Kazuma Kiryu's legacy of violence.
Legacy of violence. Oh.
Not exactly sure that's accurate. You know?
Don't you think? I gotta say, this city's story has always been about honest people paying for the underground sins. At least the Jingon are dead and buried now, anyway. Kiryu-san too, so I've been told. And with all of them gone, it fell to Kazuki-san to rebuild on his own. It kills me to think of him having to bow his head to every moneylender in town. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially Kiryu, I'd have some words for him.
Ooh.
Fair enough. I'd say you've got a point.
Hey!
Thanks for your time. Hope we didn't bother you.
No, of course not. No bother at all, sirs.
Kiryu's pissed.
Hey, where are you going? This isn't what we came for. Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena in a little while.
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just a chance to hear them, see how they're really doing.
No. I saw for myself they're doing well. And I've heard enough.
Oh, come on, don't say that. I promise you, whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki and Yuya don't agree with him. I've never heard them utter one word of resentment.
Even still,
Honestly, just come upstairs. What's a Kamurocho trip without revisiting this place anyway? Think of it as part of the tour.
You, Serena. Oh, man. The amount of memories that went down there.
Ah, there you are. Good
The
to see you,
barkeep?
Kazuki, Yuya.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us.
Not every day the legendary detective of Kamurocho asks you out for drinks.
Is that the kind of barefaced flattery Stardust customers get treated to, Yuya?
That wasn't flattery. Everyone knows I speak my mind, pure and simple.
All right, all right.
Hey, by the way, this place is empty. You didn't, reserve the whole bar for us, did you?
Not at all. This is the slow time of night. Always clears out around now.
Come on, you.
He was hiding there.
Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san, but I bet you were thinking the same thing.
Here it is, trying to clear your name by muddying mine. I apologize for that, Date-san.
Oh, get this, Date-san. Know what happened earlier? Some small-timers actually came around for protection fees.
Yeah, I saw. Happened to be down the street during the confrontation. Well fought. Don't tell anyone I said that. Technically, I probably should have arrested you.
How are you always so up to date?
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now? Gotta say, it actually brought back memories.
Yeah? Of what sort?
Kiryu.
Do you have to ask? I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
Yep. Dead to rights, yeah?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san, naturally.
I get it now. Of course he'd come to mind.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Crazy. I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life, but I've never felt strength like his before or since. That first night, he looked just like any other mid-rank soldier come to squeeze us.
Huh. Little did you know you were picking a fight with the Dragon of Dojima.
Time never slows down, huh? Soon, Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I knew him when he was alive.
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case he ever shows up again someday. One of our most expensive bottles, in fact. Doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
Well, Yuya's not alone there. Sometimes I'm stunned he's been gone so long.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that now and again.
Maybe. Still, he had a way of bringing trouble wherever he went, wouldn't you say? Stardust must have surely suffered over the years because of him, no? Your doorman has something of a grudge against him, in fact.
Can't in good faith deny that, I guess. Talk about someone the world just has it out for. There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was coming. I don't know. Do you think Kiryu-san would forgive me if he heard me say that?
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with you, might as well let it out.
Okay. The thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu-san himself. When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own. But then, he found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to the city. Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill. Every twist and turn, all our troubles and hard times felt bearable then.
Yeah, that's what Kiryu-san was to us. That's why it's so hard to believe he's gone for good.
Hey, Date-san. Why tonight? Why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen?
He's catching on, he's catching on.
What do you mean?
I wonder. News of Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some sliver of evidence somehow suggesting that his death was a feint?
Don't do this to yourselves. I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I see. And that's all it is?
Come on. Can you blame us for hoping for something more?
You too.
Kasuga-san likes to say that Kiryu-san deserves to have us honor his legacy. That's why Stardust was worth all the scraping and clawing it took to get it back.
Yeah, that must have been difficult. But from the looks of it, Stardust has truly recovered. Kamurocho itself even, like the city's healing from Tenkaichi Street out.
For the first time in a long time, I think I'd be proud for him to visit us again. I'd like him to know that we're still standing. I suppose I understand Yuya and his bottle now.
It's all right. I have a feeling he's damn proud of the both of you. Believe me, there's not a doubt in my mind. I should apologize for dragging you all the way up there. I know you're busy.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate all the work it took.
Kazuki and Yuya, well, feel free to tell me I was right. Those two have always looked up to you. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better if its people don't forget the man who fought for it. How was it hearing all that?
It was good. I felt happy. Like listening in on your own funeral, though.
Yeah, that's understandable, I suppose. Although, what better way to find perspective on the life you've led than that? No one expects they're the poor bastard everyone will say good riddance over. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in danger. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm working on another clandestine reunion.
And this time, huh? It's gonna be this time. They're getting interesting.
Thanks for the drink. See you again soon.
Good night, Kiryu. Do your best to hold on to what they said.
5 more of these to go, get through. Yo, these guys can come as pound mates. Pound mates. So that's all done. All done. I don't think. Alright, so this side of the map is pretty much all done now. There's only this side of the map left to do. So, what do we do now? We'll just do this. Since we're right here. Let's do this real quick. Survive. It's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. Huh? I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I ought to thank Nanba and others for hanging out with me. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up a sweat from fighting or hitting the battling cages, sure. You still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors, depending on what song they choose to sing.
That's
alright.
nostalgic.
I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else picks next time. Oh, you gotta go inside here? Let's go, man.
I see you got here quick. Should have known you two would hustle.
These two clowns.
Yeah, what took you?
Korean Virgil. Are we gonna learn how he survived
How are you? It's been so long.
the 6?
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liumang. And I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
Sunny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest. They're still in the trial phase, of course.
On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Well, ignorance is bliss, as they say.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clan's been similarly hard to read after Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently there was a rat, and now it's smelling more and more like Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second great dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Why do all that, though?
That's what I'd like to know.
Actually, if Sawashiro's always sticking around Ebina, I bet he'd have some clue.
Yeah. Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans like Kasuga says.
Well, Sunny already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and see if he'll talk. Long as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
Learn about Ebina from Sawashiro. Damn it. I could use some music. What should I listen to? This, yo. Nana Mania, baby, let's go. Pretty portable, huh? Baka mitai. This is long. Got time to listen to all of that. Save the game here. What's this guy saying?
Well,
Kashawagi! Everything okay? Why the long face? To be frank, I lost another friend. I see. Here for a drink? That's alright. I've got business to take care of anyhow. Perhaps that's the right call. Nevertheless, a strong thing does the heart good now and then. These people and the alcohol, man. Come on back when you're up to it. Least I can do is buy you around. Thanks, I'll do that.
Like eye drops from 2 stories.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
Like eye drops from 2 stories up. That'd be from about here, right?
Come on, that's just a way of saying something's not gonna happen.
With no wind, I think it could be done.
Kiryu-san, seriously?
How high up is the 2nd floor? 3 meters or so?
Doesn't that sound doable?
You seem confident in your eye drop catching skills, Kiryu-san.
Put me to the test. Nanba, how's your eye drop accuracy?
Huh? We're doing this?
So, Kiryu-san just stands on the ground floor with his eyes open?
Damn it, Nanba, how'd you end up with the fun part? Psycho, we could beat them at this. Go downstairs and hold your eyelids apart.
Please, no.
What's up?
Ready to call Shawashiro. Let's go, man. Let's see what this guy has to say for himself.
Sawashiro speaking.
It's Kiryu. We need to talk.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you right now? Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation. Somewhere Ebina isn't around.
Well, that's unfortunate. Things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Fair enough.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
So, how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet us.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end. In fact, it's almost like he was sending an SOS.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Well, hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance we're playing right into his hand. Meaning once we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
Then how do we know whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay, then why don't I lend you a hand?
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunny hog all the fun?
No, but think about it. If you two make a big scene, you could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
Huh, I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
Zhao joined the party.
Hell yeah. Zhao's back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Must be nice, having all the fun to yourselves.
I still want to know this man's story, man. Why is he being a double for that guy that died in Yakuza 6? Kiryu-san, let's take a taxi to the Seiryu clan warehouse. I know how to get there. Alright. You know, Zhao did just join up with us again. We sure we want to jump in like that? Maybe we do a little training just to be safe. Probably a good idea in the long run. Yeah, probably. Never know what's waiting for us. Alright? Then I've got just the thing. Recently, a building under construction here in Jincho caught fire. Once it was put out, they basically left the place to rot. These days, there's talk of some strange group holed up inside. Supposedly, it's now their hideout. Ah, brand new gang on the scene. Well then. I can't imagine you're just gonna ignore them, huh? Exactly. I want to investigate, figure out who they are, and get rid of them if need be. Right, what better way to sharpen our skills? Not only that, but it will save me the trouble too. Win-win as far as I'm concerned. Then, let's check out this place. Where can we find it? West of Carriage Highway. I've sent in one of my officers there already. He can fill us in. Wait, do we have to go there? We want to be prepared before we head to Seiryu Clan headquarters. The abandoned building west of Carriageway might be good practice. I have to check out this man's store. This man's fucking dialogues.
Namba, can you still do the back hip circle?
Huh? Why are you calling me out?
Just looking at the high bars. They say you can't do it after a certain age.
I can still do it. The giant swing, too.
You're a freak of nature, though. You belong in an acrobatics troupe.
I could still
Found
do
it.
it too. I'm pretty good at gymnastics.
Really? Can we get a demonstration?
Definitely not in this skirt.
What's this? Do I detect a harassment case?
What? No, I was just curious if she could.
I'm kidding. Just an old habit from managing personnel.
Is that what you call it?
Times we live in. It's best to consider your words before you speak.
Anyway, Namba, you never answered. Can you still back hip circle?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to the park alone at night and see.
Then you just get carted away for being a weirdo.
Oh, this world's completely inhospitable.
Picture perfect.
Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is slight. But yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type. I've got around 20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
You go all in, don't you? But I understand why you'd stick with what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
Oh, come on, man. I gotta do all of this nonsense again? Go on there.
Don't go so fast.
There's a fortune teller over there.
Say, you think there's someone like Madame Mijincho around here?
Well, I doubt you'd see a fortune teller at, like, every station in town. Then again, maybe she's out there and we just don't know. Nanchan, is there a reason you might want your fortune told?
A reason? I guess so. You know those little easy tear packets for condiments? I can never open those right. It's always stressed me out, and frankly, I'd love to get to the bottom of it.
And a fortune teller's going to help you with that?
Actually, I know how you feel. I'll pry them open, and then whatever's inside will spray all over Jungi. Ugh, so frustrating.
I'm sure Jungi would agree.
Well, you know, there's a trick to those. You just gotta use your nail and put some pressure on it. The bag can't be wet either.
Hey, wait, that's it? It's really that easy? I swear if this solves it, I'm gonna start getting my fortune told by Zhao from now on.
Yeah, right. I'm as psychic as one of those bags.
Hey, there's a school here. Makes me miss my old uniform.
Oh, yeah? When I was a kid, we wore those old high-collar ones. That was a long time ago, though.
Actually, Kiryu-san, I bet you could still pull it off.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to spend a day in uniform again. But unless you've got a time machine, I'd say we're out of...
Oh, my club does a school uniform night. We could always do that. We've even got men's ones, too. You should stop by, Kiryu-san.
I guess anything's possible these days. Things are going well.
This here, a high school. The building's pretty nice. Speaking of high school, I wasn't the greatest student, to say the least. I'd cut a class to hang out with Nishiki instead. It's pretty embarrassing, thinking back on it. I was a stereotypical delinquent. Maybe if I had taken my education more seriously, my life would have turned out differently. No, I doubt it. I always wanted to be like Pops, like Kazama-san. That would never change. In the end, despite all the detours I ended up taking, this is the path I was meant to walk.
That takes me.
This is my life. Right, so we need to go there. But I think we'll clean up this section, and then do this slab.
What a big place. That's a
school?
Urban legend's still a thing at schools? Ours had Hanako-san, toilet ghost.
Oh, yeah. We had the piano that played itself at night in the music room.
They're probably out of fashion by now. Not like when we were kids.
Do you think we're the same generation?
A while back, I heard about an anatomical model that roamed the school at night.
Really? That's another common one, isn't it?
Huh?
Think it's because they're upright all day? Makes sense I'd want to move around.
I never thought about it that way.
What about the toilet ghost, Hanako-san, then?
Yeah, I never knew why it was she's stuck in the toilet.
Has she just got a nasty upset stomach or something?
In that case, I'm more sympathetic than scared. We've all been there.
Huh. Hanako-san. Maybe we've misjudged you.
Goes to show you should always make an effort to see things from another perspective.
We don't put ourselves in other people's shoes much as kids.
Guess even monsters can teach us some morals.
The ocean. Sometimes, just sometimes, the ocean reminds me of Saejima. Wonder why? Maybe because he's a man as big as the ocean, and his heart just as vast. Or maybe it's because he washed up on the beach in front of my house. Yakuza 3. And he tried to get with Haruka, man. That was wild. Like. I've never met anyone like him before. Guys like him usually end up dead. Well, it's ridiculous though. He's ridiculously tough physically and mentally. But he never flaunts his strength. In fact, he's the quietest and most considerate person I've ever met. He really is one hell of a man. Yeah. Whenever I think of him, I just start thinking I still got a long ways to go.
Wow, the skyline here at night is always so beautiful. Look at that Ferris wheel.
I remember seeing a kaiju movie as a kid that set the last battle here.
Huh?
Yeah, I know the one. That was intense. They trashed that Ferris wheel.
Ugh, I swear, men can't appreciate so much as a view without imagining giant monsters.
Yes, and when the kaiju wrestled with each other and demolished the pier, so sick.
Wait, you're into this stuff too?
The ending of that flick was pretty sad, wasn't it? He dies for his friend, right?
And sinks down into the ocean. As a kid, it really struck me how sorrowful it all looked.
That movie's still popular. It's on streaming sites.
You can stream it? Hell, I should rewatch it.
Well, now I've got to see it too. What's it called, anyway?
Oh, the batting center. Batting cages, huh? No better feeling than hitting a home run. I used to play ball at the Sandlot back in Onomichi. I even put together a whole team of folks from the bar. Hitting a homer in a big open field was even more exhilarating than in the batting cages. It'd be nice if I got to play baseball with everyone again.
From a sweepstakes the other day. Miraculously, they were just my size.
I guess you really can win those, huh?
I was surprised too, but I think I might have used up all my luck. I'm always wearing high heels though, so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change too.
Yeah. Let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. All right.
Think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
Allow me.
It's my turn. Easy. Wait. They didn't stand a chance.
Feels sort of off.
Maybe grab something from a vending machine?
Yeah, maybe snag an energy drink and fire yourself back up.
There's a thought. Might even grab two. I am an adult.
Meaning what exactly?
Well, those drinks are always so tiny, you know? Reminds me of this lifelong dream of mine. I always wanted to drink my fill of those things.
That's a lifelong dream.
What say we make that dream come true?
Well, I won't stop you, but I don't recommend it. I've downed several of those things at a time, but it's only the first that tastes good. I had to call it quits after number 3. Trust me, one bottle's enough.
Yeah, I suppose moderation's the adult thing to do. Anyhow, here goes.
Here we goes.
Still gonna do it? Wow, he is really tearing through that.
And hawking it all back up.
Oh, yeah. One bottle's enough.
Now you sound like an adult.
Let's be real. There was nothing adult about this.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
Can I go play soccer? You broke your promise with me the other day. Please, I promise I'll be better this time. Heh, heartwarming sight that is. I wonder if Haruto will grow up like that. Haruto Samurura. Haruka and Yuta's child. And something like a grandson to me. Heh, guess that makes me a grandpa. Never thought I'd be able to see the faces of my grandchildren before I die. If only Lady Luck was on my side. Now I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. I'd do anything to see Haruto's future see how Haruto's future unfolds. We humans sure are greedy.
You're shitting me.
So this place is all done. I think we should go here.
There's this wok made by a famous craftsman that just got released today. I wanted to try it out, so I was really gunning for it. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up already. Damn it.
Guess it was in high demand.
Well, yeah, they're popular. But I bet it's only sold out because of scalpers.
Scalpers?
Yeah. You can buy up all the good shit, then list them for auction at sky-high prices.
I see. So they're opportunists.
Bastards aren't even gonna use what they bought. Really pisses me off. If I ever find one in person, I'm gonna deep fry their ass.
Not sure anyone wants that on the menu. Things are going well.
Deep fry. Menacing men.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Did you really think you'd win? Psycho, mind if I ask you something?
Oh. Sure, go right ahead. Is something bothering you, Sunny?
Do I have a ramen lover's face?
Ramen lover?
I've noticed lately whenever I go to the salon, whoever's there hands me guidebooks for local ramen spots. You know, when they give you something to read while you wait. The other girls get fashion magazines, but me, ramen. When you first met me, Psycho, did you think this woman must be crazy for ramen?
No, honestly, I just thought your sunglasses were kind of obnoxious.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Is it?
I've just been feeling really self-conscious about this lately.
Are you sure it's not a coincidence?
Am I just paranoid, you think? I don't know. I should go back to the salon. See if it happens again. I'll report back to you.
Yeah. Good idea.
What a weird conversation.
Is that really a good enough reason to book a salon appointment?
Poppo and M Store are the go-to convenience stores. At least they are. Wow. They've got bento, Chinese buns, even their own specialties you can't get anywhere else. Hard to say which one I like more. Some customers get all up in arms in their favorite convenience store though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Poppo, but nothing beats the hot food they've got at M Store. Come to think of it, I haven't passed by here in a while. Maybe I should try something from both stores as a little comparison test for old times' sake. Yeah. No matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be good fun. Let's see.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Oh, thanks.
Nanchan, Nanchan! Try this cup ramen.
Thanks.
Nanchan, Nanchan! Try this cup ramen. Spicy hot rounds of hell. Extreme noodles.
Look at this thing. Even the demon on the package is crying. I like spicy stuff, but my gut sure don't. Not lately. Pass. Hey, Sunhee, what about you? You're a kimchi connoisseur, no?
What the hell does that mean? Anyway, I tried that cup ramen the other day. Pretty tasty.
Oh, really? Well, maybe it's not that bad then.
While I was eating, Jungi kept looking at me like he wanted some. I let him have a quick slurp. Last thing I saw were his cheeks turning red as he ran off.
Poor SOB.
If it was too spicy for him, I guess I'll pass too.
Pretty badass, Sunny, winning the battle against the extreme noodles.
Naturally. Of course, they came back for round 2 on the toilet later.
Battle, but lost the war.
Looks great, actually. Mind if I dig in? Thanks.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
I've got some more fight in me.
Charming Hasaku face?
What are you muttering to your phone about?
Oh, it's a crossword app. Forgot the deadline for the sweepstakes was coming up.
First magazines and newspapers. Now there are crossword apps?
They're pretty fun. Educational, too. Oh, gotta be ramen.
What's the prize if you win?
Let's see, a year's supply of bean sprouts.
I doubt those sprouts could last a whole year.
Yeah, no way. So if I win, I'll have to hold a bean sprout bonanza at my restaurant. And I'm sure I can rely on old Kiryu-san to help finish him off.
They have given away something more useless. All right.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Let's do it.
What the? Oh, look, a taxi. I can't. I've got to resist. But the urge to check the car's interior for cleanliness and its exterior for body damage is too strong. Yes, work habits are hard to break, even though it's been ages since I last drove a taxi myself. Oh yeah, that was Yakuza 5, innit? I lived in Fukuoka for some time under an alias, working as a taxi driver. I'd rather not think back on those bleak, dreary days. I don't regret any of my past decisions, though. But what I'll always remember is the warmth the people at Nagasu Taxi showed me. They've saved me more time than I can count. That reminds me, the food stores Chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. If you're planning a cross-country trip, don't skip out the Nagasugai. It's a great town, but yeah, still no match for Kamurocho. Enough of this, so let's actually just come and deal with the next issue in the chapter. Here. I think is gonna be.
Golfing in Hawaii might be nice.
Golf course. They're kind of like batting cages. Both great places to relieve stress. I think I went to one in Sotenbori before. Right with Karu. Somehow she managed to damage her golf club so badly it bent. An employee even yelled at us for it. Back then, I thought she was someone who was perfect in every way. But she's actually pretty clumsy. Yeah, what happened to this bitch, man?
I remember this.
Even though we went our separate ways, I still cherish the time we spent together. Imagine if she comes back in like a future Yakuza game. That'd be wild, man.
Have you ever tried golf, Kiryu-san?
I have, yeah. I've spent plenty of time on the course. Do you play at all?
Well, golf's a big talking point with customers in my line of work. I went to a driving range to try it out, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I had a hard time just hitting the ball. Got any good tips for that?
You just have to get used to it. Even practicing your swing alone can make a huge difference.
Oh, so that's why old guys are always swinging their umbrellas around.
I hope so. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
This is it. This is the dungeon.
So this is the place.
Caught fire during construction, huh? Talk about a waste of time.
Oh, there's our man, Utamaru.
This guy.
Ah, Sun-hee.
Whoa, Get a load of this guy. He must be pretty strong.
What kept you?
What kept you? Where do you get off? I sent you here, remember?
What the fuck?
Hey, so sorry. Just trying to match the mood of the place.
So, who is this guy again?
Right. This is one of my officers, Utamaru. Once rumors of this place popped up, I sent him in to gather intel.
Name's Utamaru. Nice to meet you all.
Well, how's it look? Did you get a beat on who's inside?
I did. There's a lot of them. We're talking big numbers. What's more, this isn't some street gang. I gathered up both my own men and some local thugs. Told them to search high and low, but, well, no one's come back.
Not one? You're saying they were taken out?
Most likely. That or they flip sides. What with you scaring the piss out of everyone.
That's funny. They're your responsibility, moron.
Ow! Hey, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But still, if even my men can't handle this, we might be dealing with a serious threat here.
Thinking of backing down?
Not a chance. Ijincho's underworld is mine to protect. I won't sit by and let these guys run amok. Even more so if they've hurt some of my own. I'll make them pay. Just you watch.
Spoken like a true leader, son. He had a feeling you'd say that. They're hanging around the basement, and there's a lot of floors below that, so be careful.
You're not coming with us?
You kidding me? It's dangerous in there. Okay, Uncle!
Right. Well, let's go.
Might be holding the Komi Jewel fellas hostage. If we find any, let's help them out.
Sounds good. They're probably pretty strong, too. No sense holding back.
Naturally. Shall we, Sonny?
Yeah.
Have fun in there.
Come on, man. This is bullshit. This is...
I think I see something.
This is some Persona crap, man.
Hardly a fair fight.
Okay.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
I think there's something over there.
I've got some more.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Right. No time to lose. think there's something over there.
Good to go.
Bring it up. It's over.
Pretty bold of you.
Okay.
Doing better than I thought.
Think I'll enjoy this.
It's over.
Learn more every day.
We should
Hardly a
relish
fair
this
fight.
moment.
Looks like they could use some help over there.
Think I'll enjoy this. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Strong.
And that's the end of it.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
It's over.
Doing better than I thought.
Strong.
I think there's something over there.
Should I open it? Whoa.
It's my turn.
Hell yeah. Moving up in the world.
Sweet.
The hell was his problem? And what kind of idiot hides in a safe? As it's not the craziest thing I've seen. Still, better stay on guard.
Okay, let's move.
Follow my lead.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Hardly a fair fight.
Sworn I saw something just now.
I think there's something over there.
I think I see something. Should I open it? Whoa.
Bring it on.
Let's do it. There's more where this came from. Right. No time to lose.
Remember, stretching is important.
And that's the end of it.
I think there's something over there.
Should I open it? It opened.
This is peak performance, baby. Oh, treasure ahoy!
Okay, let's move.
Should I open it? Nice.
Not a loser. It's over. What?
We should relish this moment.
Pretty bold of you.
Okay. Whew. Let's keep going.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Should I open it? It opened.
Let's bring the pain.
Seems they need help. Should we...
Think I'll enjoy this? It's my turn.
Watch this.
Allow me.
Let's do it.
Huh. I swore I saw something just now.
Follow my lead.
I don't sense anyone nearby. Couldn't hurt to rest up. Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Allow me.
Are you done with the
It's my turn.
Here we go. Running more every day. Doing better.
Hell yeah. Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from. Yes!
Doing better than I thought.
Man, glad that stupid dungeon was over. That's probably enough training. I should head over to the warehouse from Genai Station when I'm ready. That's the dungeon. What? Why is there two red dots here? Oh, West Genai. They're both Genai Station, huh? Let's check out this area. Just get there. Open? No. Open? No. Ah, yes. Anything that we have here? I'd like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee. That'd make for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out the bitterness of the coffee. Two complementary flavor profiles. If we're talking about the best combination ever, I'd say it'd have to be Date and helicopters. Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, Date-san almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Maybe that's why whenever I see Date-san on a chopper, I double down and stand my ground. Or maybe I've just been conditioned to think that way.
The cream lattes they have here are the best. They're all fluffy and cute, and they taste amazing.
I'm a big fan myself. Every time I get one, I have to say no to running out and buying my own espresso machine.
Oh, come on. You should just do it.
You know, I actually did end up going to the electronics store the other day. Turns out there are lots of good ones to pick from.
They are pretty popular.
And of course, the price goes up with each new bell or whistle. Stuff like adjustable temperature or automatic cleaning.
Ooh, they can clean themselves?
I gradually set my sights higher and higher, and before I knew it, I was getting ready to pay up.
And? How much was it?
300,000 yen.
That much? Nanchan, you can afford that?
Nah. I went in with a budget of 5,000, so all I could do was stare at it.
Wouldn't get you any of them.
Sure, but I always seem to fall into it, money or no. Oh well. The lattes I get with you guys taste better anyway. That's enough for me.
Wow. All that, and you still tried to squeeze something heartfelt out of it. Thanks for buying.
That
That
was
was
food.
certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
That is done. I think we'll deal with all of this in the next chapter that we're here. So let's proceed with the story now, man. How do we get inside? This Jinnai Station. Nope, that's the toilet. Like, this is it? Is that a popo?
いらっしゃいませ。 Convenience store employees have so much crap to do. Seems like hard work.
Besides manning the register, they've got to process utility bills, issue show tickets.
The more services the store offers, the more skills the workers need. If I were in their position, I bet I'd be really grateful for self-checkout.
Yeah, that probably lightens the workload a bit.
I had to ask an employee for help when I tried to use the self-checkout.
Oh, me too. Those things are tricky.
I suppose the customer needs new skills as well.
Oh, you mean M. Hold'em? It just got built. Huh, seems like you can play poker here, solo or with friends. Huh, it even serves food. Maybe we should all go.
Sounds good to me. I won't hold back, though.
I'm fine.
Might be time to buy some new threads. You mind making a stop if I see a nice place?
Not at all. You have a particular brand in mind?
It's not that I don't, but I tend to go for whatever randomly piques my interest. Kinda why I can't stand shopping online.
True. Ordering online can be a crapshoot.
Yeah, exactly. I suck at it. I always end up with stuff that's not quite what I imagined. And returns are a hassle, so I'd usually give the clothes to my men.
Free clothes to sweeten the deal. Not bad, considering your fashion sense.
Not bad at all, right? Talk about employee benefits.
That's one way to put it. All right.
Thanks. You ever notice, Kiryu-san, how much swag these kids' manga magazines have nowadays?
Swag?
Little bonuses, man. Microscopes, mini planetariums. Some even come with a claw machine.
Really? You can get all that in a magazine?
That's right. You build the gadgets yourself, and they're typically well designed.
Huh. That's new. When I was a kid, all we got were playing cards. Am I to take it you still read manga?
Nah. One of my regulars brought his kid in, and I noticed the little guy crafting stuff. Before I knew it, I was sitting there helping him out while the dad was munching away.
What a nice family atmosphere. Things are going well.
Nanchan, look! Print circle!
Oh, another dialogue.
It's a booth for ID photos. Nice try, machine.
Oh, how disappointing.
It looks kind of roomy. If we squeeze, we might all fit.
Barely.
Think so, Kiryu-san?
Why are we even considering this? Let's just find an arcade. You know, print circles are getting pretty advanced. Some even have skin softening filters.
Like in those photo apps. Sounds fun.
So no group selfie?
Oh, come on.
Hardly a fair fight.
Time to head to the Seiryu clan the Seiryu clan warehouse. We're likely in for a fight, but what choice do we have? Get going, man. Okay, time to go.
Yo! They even brought a couple of babes for us. All right.
A couple of
I can't wait to
babes.
get my hands on this crew. Dumbass. Bet he has no idea one of these babes is the Queen of Komichul herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiryu-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey, what's with you people? You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me! You wanna get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it, you're dead!
Kasuga, bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Get serious.
Who wants to go?
Here's a reward.
Now we're talking.
I won't hold back.
Let's run it down.
You're going to regret it.
Follow my lead.
Well, that was quick.
Tell me something. Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komi Jewel.
That's gotta hurt.
Guess even Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
So what have they got in these cages, huh?
I see the men out front gave you no trouble.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse. Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seiryu clan's strongest. And they don't take kindly to insults, especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Pretty bold for Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking!
What's this, man? Tekken. Go Shawashiro, former captain of the Arakawa family, Omi Alliance. Alright, let's finish this quick, man. Turn-based nonsense, man. Essence of sweeping. Guy's got man.
You're going to regret this.
Oh, it's my turn. He's gonna resist this shit. Still dies.
Guess you're not all show. Now then, let's wrap this up.
Well, he's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
Got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
Champions ring.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Sweet.
Yes!
We did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san. You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them. Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
What'd you do that for?
We're done here. Next up is Ebina.
Oh, guy's just full of surprises, isn't he?
Tell me about it. But I'll admit, hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea, priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
Now it all adds up. So Sawashiro wanted to get tossed in the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Meet Sawashiro Kasuga's apartment, huh? Okay. Kiryu clan office is just up ahead. I better not get too close to it. Still, to think that the former Tojo clan headquarters is now the Seiryu clan's Tokyo branch. As a supporter of the Great Dissolution, I might not have any right to say this, but it pains me to realize that the Tojo clan is no more. They were the top of the underworld. Society will be better off without the Yakuza. This much I know. Daigo must have struggled with this decision. Whenever I think of his suffering, that loneliness I feel seems trivial in comparison. Daigo Watase and the others made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that.
This brings back memories.
That's why I have to do whatever I can to help. Alright, Mr. Sawashiro, what you got to say for yourself, huh? Is he in disguise?
Sawashiro, you should see yourself right now.
I'd appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not man of time, you know.
All right. But first, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first, but in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way, but if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the Second Great Dissolution through.
Huh?
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
Oh, and he was working at a nuclear reactor.
Nuclear waste? As in from power plants?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Oh, this goes back to him getting cancer, man. This is deep.
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My gas is there needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac.
Money-hungry me.
Say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Polycana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Tatara channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes, I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this to speak with you.
How could the Great Dissolution we forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their lives on the line to open up a path for the future. But all it took was 4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually. So yeah, these ex-Yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
Are they gonna be in this game? Daigo! Chapter 10 complete. Chapter 11, Devil in Disguise. Nele Island, roughly 100 kilometers from Honolulu.
Decision, gentlemen. Be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palakana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family. In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative.
What the hell? They're part of his religion?
Great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
Fat.
We are in your debt, my generous sage. On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that is shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san. You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Ebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
There won't, I swear.
What the hell?
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire.
Hey, kids.
Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners. Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
This is madness, man. Brainwashing.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
You're still awake? You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Lonnie!
He's finally coming to.
It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey. I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kasuga Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
Alright, must we people? This wraps it up for... What was it now? Part 10, I believe? Yes, part 10 of our blind run of Yakuza, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. We have completed chapter 10 in this session, in this video, and now we've just seen the beginning of chapter 11. So I'll be seeing you sweet people in the very next session, in the very next stream, where we attempt to complete chapter 11. We're aiming for 1 chapter per video, per stream, so that's how we're rolling. So we're going to end it here, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you sweet people soon. Until then, do take care. Oh yeah.